we need to get this village built.
Yeah, we gotta be strong for when we get our creature back.
This place will give us a foundation to fight from.
Right, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so I'm continuing my, basically my fast playthrough of Black and White here. There's a couple of things that are different between this episode and the previous episode, because it's been a couple of years, or at least 1 year, since I've made an episode. I have misplaced the save file, so I decided to load from a different save file. And this one is, what is it? This one's the save file that I used for my actual, like, proper campaign. And yeah, I just loaded from the end of Land 2. As you can see, my temple isn't even built yet. What is this? This is scaffold level 7? Yeah, okay. So that will allow us to create a, a thin. We can get a thin from this. Okay. Wait, is this Greek? What thing are you making? You're Greek, what? Really? What does the Greek wonder do? Black and white wonders. Alright, let's take a look. Greek. Increases the power of pack miracle and children are born faster. Interesting. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't realize that, did that. Yeah, we do have a artifact somewhere. Right here. I'm not sure how charged it is. It doesn't have my symbol above it. But we'll take a look. We'll place this down here, and then we'll grab this, and hopefully we can make this work somewhere. No? Where can it work? It needs to work down here somewhere, I think. Otherwise, nobody can get through. I guess we can put it up here, but that'll block, like, our creature from coming through. But that's fine, I guess. We don't really need, our creature to do anything. The only thing we need it to do is on the next land. Okay, where can I place this such that it gains the power from the wonder? Oh, maybe I can place it down here somewhere, right? Yeah, I can place it down here. That way it'll be out of the way of everything else, and the villagers can cross this impossible terrain. It's not actually impossible. Just need to find a good place to set this artifact. Right here? Let's put it right here. Come on. Settle. Settle. There we go. There we go. That's a big wonder right there. Wonderful. Let's make sure it's pointing out to the ocean. Like that. Nice. Okay. Now that that's done, let's just go ahead and plant all of these trees into this wonder here. So yeah, a couple of things are also different. Like, I think in the last episode I didn't have a artifact to use. I do have an artifact now. It's not really going to change too much. This isn't going to be a legitimate speedrun. I just want to do this as quickly as I can, just so that I can show you some guides to get through each land. So usually on land 3, oh yeah, that's one other thing to mention. Usually on land 3 you're very limited with wood. What I would recommend is there is a mission in land 2 that you could complete, the scaffold mission in the first town that you get. Once you complete that by providing homes for your citizens, he will give you a forest miracle that you can cast from your worship site. There is also a miracle dispenser if you complete a tree puzzle in land 2, or you can build your own miracle dispenser. And what you do is you grab the forest miracle, you put it on the dispenser, if you have a miracle bubble for the forest miracle. And since we are playing a Celtic tribe this time, their wonder actually gives you bonuses to the forest miracle. So if you have an artifact, just put enough wood. Don't use the forest miracle. Put enough wood into your factory here, into your workshop here, in order to gain enough wood to make a scaffold. Then just place the scaffold down next to a fully charged artifact, and then hey presto, you're done. Well, build it up first, and then you have infinite wood, basically. You have more wood than you can, count. And I think the Japanese village here has... Yeah, the Japanese village here has Forest Miracle anyway, in case you don't want to go through all that effort. Speaking of the Japanese, let's go ahead and grab our artifact here. Okay, where is... If you can hear something behind me, that'll be my cat trying to break through underneath my bed. She has a hiding spot under there that she really enjoys. Alright, 172 belief. That's nice. Need 577 more. So let's go back here. Let's try and pick up our thing. Go back. Try this again. Go ahead and throw it. 87 belief, that's good. Throw it again. 40 this time, that's fantastic. Got 15. Oh, look at that, another 78. Nice. We have a whole bunch of people observing this, so that's fantastic. Let's go ahead and just plant it here. Hopefully it settles. It looked like it's just going to fall. Okay, yep, that was pretty good. You need protection? Hey, a stone just dropped on you, you know. On one person doesn't mean the entire village needs protection. Or maybe you do. I don't know. That's also going to fall. Place it somewhere that is not going to fall, please. There we go. Can we get a bit more belief? No? No more belief? Wow, rude. I guess they didn't really like the fact that I, you know, hurt them. But hey, it's not my fault. I'm not the one who's responsible for that kind of stuff. I have a weakness creature miracle. Oh, shrink creature. Then I have a strengthened creature. That'll come in handy in the next land, presumably. We need 40,000 more wood. I don't think there's any way we can get 40,000 more wood. Not easily, at least. Not before our temple is made. And we have a worship site, I think. Let's just get all of these trees in here. Just deforest the area for trees. I feel like I'm contributing to global warming here. Also, I'm pretty sure this doesn't impact the speed, because children being born faster and a stronger pack miracle. That's the land flock miracle, not the winged flock. Which would be good, but no. It's not that good. I can't even see the trees I'm picking up. These palm trees are actually terrible for wood. I think they're one of the worst types of trees for wood gain. And I think the like the big evergreen, no, not evergreen trees, like the big birch trees, they're the ones that are pretty good. They're the ones that are very good, actually. There's actually some in the Japanese land here, so let's go and take some. We can finally see our influence as well, which is fantastic. We need 19,000 more wood. Just go ahead here and get these guys. It would be better if this was a Celtic wonder, I'll be honest. But there's nothing stopping us from creating a Celtic wonder later. Oh, look at that! We win.
Look, when we took control of that village, one of the pillars fell.
If we manage to keep control of it, I reckon there are 2 more.
Alright, nice. So that's done. Lethus is gonna set fire to some of our villagers, which is something that he wants to do. In the meanwhile, we're gonna go ahead and try and impress the pants out of these guys. Let's go ahead and impress this crowd here, and then just plant this here, and we should be pretty far along. Yeah, okay, cool. There we go, there's the cutscene. Hi Lethus, how you doing?
Your ally is dead. I have your creature, and you still dare to oppose me.
Yeah?
I see some of your minions have strayed. my wrath.
Stop them, put them out, do something. Alright. So yeah, the evil thing to do is just kill them. If any of them reach the village, the entire village is going to burn, if I remember right. And that's not great. What you can also just do is you can just, like, plop them in the water here. Sure, they'll start drowning, but at least they'll be out. And that guy just set fire to another guy. Hey, stay on slow down speed, please. There we go, that's everyone. Nearly. You're actually on fire. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna go blow my nose. 1 second. Oh, I accidentally muted the wrong thing. I am so sorry. I didn't want you to hear that, but that's okay. I'll remember that for next time. I don't know why my nose is so stuffy. I was doing a stream yesterday of Crusader Kings 3, and it just suddenly got stuffy. Maybe I'm sick. I don't know. Maybe I've got COVID. But then again, COVID symptoms aren't what? They're not based on. They don't make you snivel, do they? That's not a symptom of the illness, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm just actually sick. This tree pile here needs to go at some point. How far along is this? Okay, let's go ahead and do that. We don't really need this. I'm pretty sure we can defeat the land otherwise. One of my only concerns is the glitch at the end of the land where Lethis just doesn't do anything. 8, 10. Let's go and throw this about a bit. Okay. This brings me down to 400 belief needed. That's fantastic. Winged creature, winged creature, winged creature. We have 3 winged creature miracles. We need at least 1 for... we need at least 1 for the next land. Maybe a couple. Actually, let me take a look at the creature. Can we not take a look at the creature? No, I don't want to go to... Is it F4? Yeah, here we go. Okay, creature cave. You don't know any miracles. And you're not actually in the creature cave because Lethis has taken you. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and blow my nose again. I'll mute the right one this time. Okay. We still need 354 belief. We can do that by appeasing this place, I suppose. Right, you need some civic buildings. We're not wanting to pay attention to these guys anyway. There is a poison mushroom up here somewhere. Toadstool, Toadstool, where art thou, Toadstool? Toadstool, here we go. Alright. We get this. We pause. We drop it in there. Then we can take a little bit of that. There we go. And then we can plant it in his other village. And that left us now on a clock. Cool. We're still 272 belief needed. Let's throw this about a bit more. 171, 75. We should be good. We need 25 more belief. That'll happen in its own due time. Do we have, I wonder, do we have a fireball miracle or anything somewhere? We have one that we can cast, but that's not the one I'm interested in. There we go. Fantastic.
When we took control of that village, one of the pillars fell.
You can see how quickly an artifact makes the makes progress. So he's going to send some wolves after me pretty soon. Those wolves, I think, as well, if they reach the city, they will they'll kill you. Yeah, I still don't have any miracles. That's not great. But also not really that bad, I'll be honest. Yeah, I'll just wait for this event to happen. And in the meantime... I don't know what I'll do in the meantime. In the meantime, maybe place a couple of breeders. The big challenge between now and the next village is, of course, the distance. I mean, this distance is pretty far. So let's get a couple of breeders. Children are born faster. I'm not necessarily sure what that means. Does that mean that, like, if you become pregnant, then you're not pregnant for that long? Or does it mean that you have an increased chance of getting pregnant? Because if it's the latter, that's good. If it's the former, that's bad. I think it's the Indian wonder that increases birth rate, yeah. So that's this one, huh? If we can get a workshop here, that'll be fantastic. But yeah, for right now, I think we need to get another wonder here. I believe there's another scaffold up here somewhere, right? There is. What scaffold level is this? Value 2. Okay. We could probably steal some scaffolds from Lethis. Although these are Tibetan scaffolds. I can't remember what the Tibetan wonder does. Apparently, according to this list here that I'm looking at, it decreases the power of shield miracles and increases the power of flock miracles, and your actions become more impressive. I don't really know what any of those mean. I wish the information in this game were a lot clearer, because the game has been out for an incredibly long amount of time. Like, it's over 19 years this game has been out. Imagine that, 19 years ago this game just came out. Like, I was like 9 years old at the time. I wasn't even 10. I was closer to my birth than I was, well, I don't know when the end of my life is, but so I can't make that comment. I'm closer to the start of my life than the end of my life, I don't know. Maybe I live till 60, you know. Alright, hopefully this scaffold becomes the scaffold that I want. Ah, here we go.
Few believers, but I can still command the beasts of the wilderness.
Yeah, you can indeed command the beasts of the wilderness. Very astute of you. We're just going to go ahead and pick them up and plant them in the granary. This is going to take a little bit. Probably not very conducive to a speedrun, I'll be honest. There needs to be a better... I mean, there is a better way to do this. You just fireball the forest and that's that done. I do want to pause though, because once they get inside that forest, it's going to be difficult to try and grab them. On the plus side, my villagers won't be complaining about being hungry for a while. On the bad side, it means they want to breed. Because they're like, hey, we got all this food and not enough people to eat it. So we want to, you know, get people who can eat it. they can't just be content of living on, where did that wolf go? I hope that wolf didn't actually enter the village. Yeah, I think to make this a lot faster, you just set fire to the forest here. Maybe get like a fireball miracle from a previous land. The way we're doing, although like in-game, like in-world, it's actually really quick because we're able to slow down and pause time to make our reflexes so much faster. It's taken a lot longer in real life. Okay, and then one more wolf. There we go. There we go. Nice. So all of that's done. That's good. Next up, we need to grab a hold of that town.
We're running out of wood.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, one thing we can do. This is also a viable strategy for if you're a good god. Go ahead and plant the dude there. Then you go and grab your thing. Go back to your dude, who is over here. We'll do that. And then we'll also grab a couple of villagers. Who should be somewhere. Here we go, here's one. And then we just go ahead and plant them here. You're a missionary, you're going to generate some belief for us. And, you. You're also going to go generate some belief for us. And let's get one more, why not? Let's get a male. You're a dude. Alright, where is our dude? Our dude is here. Hey. There we go. Okay, now he's probably going to want to shield this area. But it's not really going to work at all. Because we're just going to keep getting more and more belief. Here comes the shield. Oh no, he just came by and picked something up. Where's the actor gone? Oh, you're all the way down here already. Go ahead and throw him back into the village. Maybe this counts as throwing a projectile in. Alright, let's go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then plant. He's really going to want to come back here and do something about this impressiveness. I'm just so impressive. We could always steal the wonder from him. Steal some of his scaffold and be like, hey, the scaffold is mine now. He's really not shielding? Interesting. Do you not have it charged or anything? You don't have any of your miracles charged. What? You have these ones charged though, I guess. Okay. Alright. So we've got this wonder. Gonna go ahead and... Okay, we've got scaffold value 7 here. What wonder is this? Okay, this is gonna be the right wonder. Although our artifact is back over here. Ah, we can't grab it? No? Are you going to shield now? You're not going to shield, okay. Come on. Ah! Alright, actor, where are you? You're back over here, huh? We don't even need to throw you, we can just do the pause glitch and drop you, and then pick this up, and then go back, and we can then get another wonder.
The people are unhappy.
Yeah, what do you want me to do about it? Like, it's their fault that they're stupid. Okay, it should be around here that we can place this thing. This is probably gonna look bad going up the hill. Right, let's see. Yeah, we can place it here. Cool. Now that we've got that, let's see. Oh, I feel another sneeze coming on. So I'm going to go ahead and just put all the wood I need in here first. I'm just thinking. in normal gameplay, what you can do is you can like use the wonder technique to increase your influence a lot faster. Just make a couple of breeders in each of your towns and then just keep planting buildings and buildings and buildings, and pretty soon your influence is going to be like massive. But if you want to do this as fast as possible, then that's not going to be a viable strategy. Because we have that dude, we can just like kill everyone in their villages and then just plant a disciple missionary in them, and then suddenly we've got 100% belief. Which I think is perhaps the fastest way to win lands, right? I acknowledge it, and I feel like I'm going to be doing a disservice to this playthrough if I don't do that. But at the same time, I also kind of really don't want to do that. So I think I'm just not going to do that. At least not for now. Definitely being an evil god is the fastest way to get through lands. I think the main purpose of this for me is to just show you some techniques that you can use if you're struggling on any of these lands. And if you're anything like me, you've been playing this game for over 19 years, so you probably know all the ins and outs of the game already. Or at least most of them. Even still, like, elements of this game are still a mystery. Like, what do the wonders do? Like, what exactly do they do? Like, do they modify, like, elements in the game code? What elements do they modify? Like, none of the sites that I go to tell me this. I need to go into the actual source code. That's gonna be, terrifying. There is a Discord for this game, though, by the way. The Black and White Discord. I'm not sure... I'll see if I can bring a link down in the description, if I remember. You can go and check that out. I'm in there, but I don't do it that much. I'm not, like, engaged in it that much. Mostly because my interest in Black and White has faded quite a bit. I've got a few other interests right now that are more, that are taking up more of my time. Such as, for instance, Crusade Kings 3. Alright, cool. Now that we've got that, what do you need? You want some food? You just want food? That's it? Let's go ahead and get some of our Japanese worshippers up here. Can I pick up food? Thank you. Yeah, get some Japanese worshippers. We'll go ahead and bring out 4,000 food here. Just plop it down there. And eventually they'll start giving us enough prayer power for the forest miracle. How long until this is complete? Would require 0. Completion 53%. Okay, so we have another 47% to go. That's fine. One thing I do want to do... There should be a tree puzzle under here somewhere. Just gonna go and do this. I don't want to set it on fire because that can set fire to the trees on the interior, and I'm not quite sure. Listen to that rhythmic mouse clicking. I'm not quite sure if this tree puzzle can be destroyed or not. Oh, come on. I had such a good rhythm going. Alright. So, the purpose of this tree puzzle... that guy's going to be yelling in my bad ear. Okay. We'll do that. But what you do with this tree puzzle is you need to try and have everything all match. This can take me a while sometimes. I won't lie about that. The one thing that I normally try and do is I normally try and get 2 of the same on one side. But for the most part, usually I just end up plucking things out and seeing what happens. This one here is different from the tree puzzle in the second land because it has 3 options on it. Let's see. Bada boom. No, that's not it. Okay, this one is like that. Yeah, we can't do anything about this. Can we? If we pluck this one, it'll convert all of these. Then we pluck this one, that'll convert those back. Then we can pluck that. We get these 3. Okay. That's an interesting phenomena. It's not quite what I want. I feel like we're nearly there, though. Maybe not. We've just rotated this 90 degrees. Okay, we do something like that. That's not quite what I want either. Okay, we've converted the corners. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, let's make it so that that's like that. That's like that. Then we do that. And then we can pull this a couple of times. Oh, nearly. How do we change this one? And none of the others. Well, we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, that's not right, but okay, so we can pull that one. That'll do good. If we pull this a couple of times. Then we can pull this. Okay, we've got this arrangement going. I want to move this to one side. I think. I want to change this tree. So to change that tree, we want that tree to be like that. That's good. Then we can pull this one a couple of times. Oops. And then we can pull... Hold on. Okay, that's like that. Pull that a couple of times, then we can pull that. And that. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, I'll be honest with you. I never quite, you know, sussed out this tree puzzle. There's definitely, like, a tactic to it. Eventually you're just going to have to start pulling trees out randomly. Yeah, this would work, but, yeah, it would work. Get it? Would work, it's a tree. Oh, come on, I keep right-clicking on the taskbar at the top. Oh well. We don't need to worry about that. Our thing is done though, which is pretty much what I wanted. Let's go ahead and get a forest miracle. And then we'll go ahead and plant it over here. Get some Celtic power going. And then take a look at this. We have how much wood? 6,800. Do that, do that, do that. Just drop everything in. Oh, glorious wood. Oh, interesting. You want to see the Matrix in action? Yeah, this is needless to say going to give us a lot of wood. Just going to spoil that for you right here. Look at that. 65,000. That's quite a lot of wood. And we can go ahead and do it again, and we can plant it up here somewhere, which will give us not the palm trees. There we go, that's fantastic. Alright, and then we can just throw it in here, and that'll give them all the wood they ever need. There is a mechanic in this game called villager laziness, and the way that works is the more you provide for your villagers, the less they're going to want to go out and do that thing, right? So if you provide a village with everything that they need, the villagers are going to like learn that you're going to provide that for them. So they're just not going to do anything. Unless you have disciples. Like, disciples will still always do stuff. But like on their own, like the villagers here, they can mostly do what they want to do on their own. If provided they have the resources, right? So provided they have wood nearby, provided they have, you know, food nearby, they'll take care of themselves. This puzzle is going to bother me. Yeah, this puzzle is bothering me. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. Alright, come on. Give me something good. Okay, that's like that, that's good. Ah, if this was different it would be better. Oh wait. We can change that to that. Yeah, no. I'm silent because I want to think. But I don't think I'll do that for now. And in fact, we are at 35 minutes in this recording, so I'll end this here and we'll go ahead and do another one straight away. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Take care.